So we got some scandalous ass activity going on. Look like a homie out here getting his ass caught up. Let's see what the fuck going on.
A TikTok entanglement.
He was very flirtatious, so let me see if I could maybe find him.
This woman wanted to find a mystery man she met on the beach. She found him, all right, and his wife. He's now clearing things up with the Shade Room after it nearly ruined his marriage. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates.
Oh, these niggas are funny.
Last month, Misha Renee went on TikTok asking the world to help her find this mystery man she met in Miami in August. But things got messy when the world collectively found out who he really is. 8 million people watched Misha Renee's TikTok with the caption saying, quote, TikTok, help me find this man I met in Miami. He walked right in the ocean to introduce himself to me. I was lit when he gave me his number. I'm counting on y'all. Hopefully he ain't married.
The only reason why I did it is because I was on TikTok and I seen the popular trend that was help me find him. It was just simply just to reconnect. It wasn't anything more.
Oh, but he is married. For 6 years, in fact, with 4 kids.
Damn.
I tracked him down. This mystery man is Aiden Giles from the Detroit area. He had no idea the video was posted at first. It was his wife, Cherie, who said somebody texted her about the video.
Oh, wow.
We just immediately started arguing because I immediately started cussing him out. Like, bro, you really got me messed up. And I kept asking, I said, did you sleep with her? He said, no.
So she messages Misha directly.
I said, did you sleep with him?
They're both pretty.
She said, no, we literally only met at the beach and that was it.
Boy, look at him. Look at him.
Well,
look at that boy.
Looking for him this hard, obviously it was something to y'all. She's like, is that your man? I said, not no more. Not anymore.
Damn.
And then she was like, if you don't mind me asking, like, who are you? I said, that's my husband.
She says Misha apologized immediately, and their messages saying, quote, sis, I'm sorry. I had no clue something would happen. I wish the best for you and your kids. I won't be reaching out to him.
I told her, I'm like, sis, you can have him. I'm good.
Come on now.
It was disrespectful. Was it cheating? No, it was not cheating. But it was disrespectful because you're a married man. It's certain ways you move and it's definitely certain ways you don't.
I did not know he was married. Had I known he was married, none of this would even be a thing. It would just be like, okay, let's move on.
Because if the shoe is on the other foot,
You'll be mad. Because Ada, everybody is looking and, not only you're a good looking guy, you got the Miami muscles and you hugging her tight. And so everybody is looking at that.
I know.
My
and
muscles.
And it sucked because I knew the video looked so bad. And I told her, I wish I could put you in that moment because it was nothing like the video made it look.
From her point of view, she said that you asked her for her phone number and invited her after. And then she also said that she lost your number, and that's why she looked to TikTok to try to find you.
Yeah. Honestly, no. She didn't have my number. She didn't even have my real name. I didn't even know they were recording either. So that threw me way
Gotta
off.
be careful, bro.
All right, Cherie, you rolling your eyes. Cherie.
because it's hard to say you don't know someone's recording you and you posing for a camera.
Damn, bro, you still in that smoke.
Pose for the camera. The pic was an innocent pic. I feel like it was innocent. I understand what you're saying. I'm not even about to get back on that topic. So yeah, she kicked me over the head. I get it. It was disrespectful for my marriage and my wife. I get it. But in my head as a man, I'm kind of like, it was so little and innocent. Like, babe, it wasn't nothing like that.
Cherie says it took weeks to figure things out and truly understand what happened that day.
I know what type of man I married.
Hey, at some point you gotta just take the L. There ain't even no point in keep fighting and trying to explain, bro. That shit don't work, bro.
I marry a cheater. I would have never married him if he was a cheater. But after talking to my parents and praying with them and just trying wrapping my mind around it, and I kept saying I don't want to make an emotional decision, or a permanent decision off temporary emotions.
Cherie realizing how a 9-second video on TikTok can change everything.
Yeah.
She and Aiden will be starting counseling next week. Did you suggest the marriage counseling because of this situation, or would you have chosen to do this if this didn't happen?
This situation, it broke the trust I have for him. So I suggested it.
Aiden, what have you learned? What have you learned, sir?
Oh, the number one thing, if you are a married man, please keep women 6 feet away from you on any beach possible. Okay? I want other couples and married couples just to see how all this unfolds. Whatever y'all go through, if y'all strong enough, y'all can get through it.
True.
Like if you strong enough, put God first, you can get through it.
Aiden says he's never been a cheater. There's never been infidelity within his marriage. He does say that he is excited for counseling, and his wife Cherie says he really doesn't have a choice. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter.
Hey man, I'm always tell y'all boys, you gotta take the L. Take the L. My biggest issue when it comes to my struggles in my relationship is over-explaining. And my over-explaining gets confused with justifying. And that creates more argument with me trying to justify the things that I did. Like, okay, listen, I'm sorry, but the reason why I did this was X, Y, and Z, or this is really what happened. And then you get caught up in so much of trying to explain that shit, and it gets her much more and more frustrated. At some point, you gotta just say, I'm sorry. What do you need me to do? What you want me to do to fix this? And they may go back and forth with their emotions, go back and like, they will, especially they pissed off about some shit and you actually did something wrong. It's gonna be tough, but at some point you gotta just be like, what you need me to do? Be remorseful, show some remorse. How can I fix it? All right, boom, and just go through the motions, especially a situation like that. But in this situation, I believe him. I don't think he cheated. I don't think he cheated. I think he got caught in a very a stupid situation. He was dumb. I think he was dumb in that situation because nowadays things are different. I think ladies are much more thirsty than usual. I think he was out on a fella's trip, just vibing and having some fun, and got caught up and just was like, you know, just dealing with ladies like you normally would deal with ladies if he was, if the tough part I'm about to say right now, bro. And I'm sorry, bro, watch this video. But dealing with ladies that if he was a single, but just enjoying his time on a fella's vacation. But that's the thing, you can't be moving like that if you're in a relationship. You just can't. It's just not. It's not. You can't move like that. It's not the right way to move. And if you're in a relationship, especially nowadays in 2022, everybody want to record everything. But everybody wants to record everything, and everything got to be seen by everybody. And it's the fella's vacation is not the same thing as it was before, because how he's moving is like he's overseas or something. That shit probably would have slid a couple years ago. I know myself, I done been in a relationship before and being extra flirtatious and having fun on a fella's trip with my homies playing a wingman and stuff. In those situations, I was just being just having fun, but I never was gonna follow through on those things. But if my lady would have seen those things, lady at the time would have seen those things, it would have been, it's a problem. Because, you know, shit, my lady knowing that she's attracted to me gonna think, other women are attracted to you, and you just out here just being slightly flirtatious and funny, man, that can cause bullshit. So imagine what homie did. All I gotta say is, dog, fellas, be careful out here. I understand, especially if you're a good looking dude, you get chicks like that, you in a relationship, you out moving. Be careful out here, dog, because chicks are scheming on you and they are going to do some weird shit because we're in a very weird space right now. This is not how things used to be at all. It's a very weird space with the TikTok stuff and going on. I know he did not think that he said he didn't even know he was being recorded. Like, that is some weird shit. And I could only imagine like what my future leads with me growing more in status. Like, I'm somebody that's gonna have status in the future. Like, I could only fucking imagine. That's why you can't fuck with chicks who don't have shit to lose. You never deal with someone who don't have nothing to lose. I'm gonna sign out on this video, though. I'm about to go ahead and edit these things up and give y'all this good ass content like I always do. Merch collection coming soon. In one of my videos, I preview my merch for y'all. If you want to see that, you gotta find a video. You gotta find a video where I preview my merch for you guys. So my merch is coming soon. I'm very excited about that. I'm looking at it right now. One of the pieces right there. That shit's so beautiful. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign out on this shit. It's boy Stacie, your favorite conditional lover, because I fuck with you, and the reason why, because you fucks with me. Yeah.